For a woman who had just had her soul fractured, I maintained astonishing self-control. After moving to the guest room, I allowed myself one night of quiet, dignified despair. I didn't cry for Kojo. I cried for the death of the dream, for the beautiful, ambitious Ya who had believed in forever. Then, the strategist took over. The marketer in me recognized the situation as a crisis, a brand failure. My priority shifted from pain to damage control, and more importantly, resource acquisition. I needed evidence, not just emotional certainty. I needed something tangible to present in a courtroom, or more realistically, to present to Kojo's legal team during a negotiation. I needed proof of what he was doing and who he was with, so I could demand a larger settlement and the uncontested rights to my client's portfolio. The evidence came not through clever sleuthing, but through the mundane routine I had always hated: cleaning. Kojo had started using the gym at a new ultra-exclusive club near Airport City. He'd come home late, thrust his gym bag into the laundry room, and head straight to his study. One Tuesday morning, I went to pull his sweaty clothes for the maid. I opened the bag, a sleek Italian leather thing that cost more than my first car, and began sorting. Tucked into a side compartment beneath a pair of damp socks and a protein bar wrapper, I felt a piece of crinkled paper. It was a bill, a simple faded thermal receipt. I smoothed it out slowly, my hand steady. The location: Osu Coastal Guest House. Also was notorious for its discreet short-stay accommodations, not the kind of place you book for a worksite manager. The dates: check-in Friday 10th, check-out Monday 13th. This was the precise weekend 3 weeks ago that Kojo had told me he was dealing with the urgent foundation stabilization in Tema. The charge: 3 nights of accommodation and a surprisingly high charge for room service, wine and premium steak, something Kojo never eat. The name: this was the crucial twist. The receipt was issued not to Kojo, but to Osei Mensah. Osei was Kojo's business partner, the smooth-talking financier of their construction firm. My blood turned to ice, but my mind was calculating rapidly. Why use Osei's name? Option A: Kojo was cheating and Osei was covering for him. Option B: Kojo was cheating with Osei. I dismissed this instantly. Kojo was predictable in his heteronormative Ghanaian male ambition. This was unlikely. Option C: the two of them were engaged in a financial rather than a romantic indiscretion, using the guest house for something deeply illegal or scandalous, and Kojo's lies were compounding that. It didn't matter. The lie was still the same. Kojo had spent 3 days lying about his location, sharing a guest house bill with his partner. I didn't weep, I didn't scream. The overwhelming emotion was a cold, sharp, exhilarating wave of rational rage. The pain of the broken marriage solidified into a weapon. The crumpled receipt was my golden key. I carefully folded the receipt and placed it inside a small, locked metal safe I kept for client contracts. The discovery shifted my focus entirely. I wasn't going to confront him about a mistress he may or may not have had. I was going to confront him about the financial fraud, the use of corporate resources, or say his name, to cover a 3-day non-site related expense. This was corporate leverage. That evening, I returned to the kitchen humming a church hymn. I cooked Kojo's favorite banku and served him dinner with a smile that felt genuinely warm, the smile of a predator who has successfully cornered her prey. While he ate, oblivious, I was already at my laptop in the guest room, meticulously reviewing the articles of incorporation for the firm, highlighting clauses related to co-signed debt and the division of assets. The time for being the emotional wife was over. I was now the chief strategist of Operation Quiet Coup. My goal was no longer reconciliation, but liberation. The crumpled receipt had given me the tool. Now, I would secure my financial freedom.